I'm Lubna Arielle, and I'm going to look at 2 ways copyright is like a cake. There's no copyright in a half-baked idea. You have to make the work. And once you have made it, you can slice it up however you want or eat the whole thing. There's no copyright in an idea. You have to write the book, draw the picture, or make the film. There are a few technical rules around this, such as the law only recognises certain types of work. So, for example, a complicated area is what the law says is or isn't a sculpture. As a starting point though, if you make your own creative work which you haven't copied from someone else, and you haven't taken large or significant parts from someone else's work, then you'll have created a copyright work. As soon as you've made that work, it's protected by copyright. That's it. In the UK, there is no copyright registration system. Copyright comes into existence automatically. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to include a copyright notice, which is the copyright symbol, that's C in a circle, your name and the year in which you've created the work. However, it is a good idea because it does exactly what it suggests. It puts other people on notice that it's a copyright work and that you're the author. It's also a good idea to include your email address or website URL so that other people can contact you easily if they want to get permission to use your work. Once you have a copyright work, you can deal with it however you want. You can slice it up in many ways and give different people various rights. You can divide it up by geography or territory and give different people rights to deal with your work in, say, the USA or in Europe. You can divide it up in time and give someone the rights to make and sell copies of your work for a limited period, say a year or 2, or for much longer periods, extending right up to for as long as copyright still exists in the work. You can also divide it up into different types of use. So, for example, if you're an artist and you've made a painting, you can give one person the right to make and sell prints of your work. You can give another person the rights to use the image on merchandise such as mugs or t-shirts, and you can give another person the rights to include an image of your work in a book. Dividing the work up in this way and granting limited rights is what lawyers refer to as copyright licensing. A copyright license doesn't have to be in writing, but it's best that it is, to avoid arguments and complications in the future. And of course, you can sell all the copyright in your work completely. This is called an assignment and has to be in writing.